Hi, my name is Brian Denishuk. I am the owner of Creditaid. I've been in the financial services industry for over 30 years now. When I look around at society today, and when we think of the internal struggles we go through with debt stress, it's not very healthy. 60% of Canadians are struggling with their finances. That's a lot. I want to see that change. So I'm passionate about helping people understand the basics on how to manage money, how to deal with debt, how to get out of debt, and how to actually think of money in a different way. I try to teach people basically how to save to spend.
Creditaid was an eye-opener in many ways. When you're sort of getting to the stage of saying, I've got to do something about this, you start to listen to ads, and there's tons of them out there. Listen and watch and see them online. 1-800 will take care of your debt, and there's some really scary stuff out there. But then, and I can't remember just how, I became aware of Creditaid. Found out that they were local, and that appealed to me.
When people come into my office and they sit down, there's times their hair is virtually standing straight up. They are so stressed. They don't see any solutions, any opportunities that life will change for them. They think they've hit the end of the road financially. I think one of the biggest misconceptions is everybody thinks if I could only just make a little bit more money, I would be fine. It doesn't matter if you make minimum wage or if you're making $500,000 a year. If you don't manage your money, if you don't budget, if you don't tell your money where to go, it's all going to disappear anyways.
They seem very prepared for people like me who are sort of semi in denial. And it's sort of like, okay, and then, get out the pen and the paper and let's start, putting the balance sheet up there right away.
So we're able to sit down, break it apart in very small pieces so that we can help them understand what they need to fix, how we're going to do it, and where they need to go.
That first meeting where, it was all a lot of numbers coming out of my mouth and going down on the paper, and then realizing where you are, which is a shock to begin with. But then when they came up with a plan, it's manageable.
When I get to the end of that first 1 hour meeting and I see their shoulders sink, they start to relax a bit. And so many times we'll stand up and it'll be a hug, it'll be a handshake, and they'll say, you've already reduced the stress in my life around my finances. For me, that is so encouraging. That's the reward. It's helping these people transition to the start of their success with their finances.
When you look back, especially when the problem has been dealt with, you think, wow, how did I deal with all that? Talk to someone and you'd be amazed how quickly you can come to grips with it.
Creditaid is a credit counseling company. We're licensed credit counselors as well as registered insolvency counselors. We're here to help.